Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avadon 3, the Warborn. We are standing in Kirikora's main hall. We just agreed to at least try and help the rebels, stopping the corruption's expansion if we can, so that they would surrender, agree to peace negotiations with the Pact and end their rebellion, which is exactly what we want. Actually, that is exactly what Redbeard wants, although I'm really unsure what our current relationship to Redbeard is. I mean, I wasn't given the opportunity to openly join the rebellion, but I was able to agree to help them. We'll see what happens after this. I mean, Redbeard was planning to lead an armed force here, right? And we were just supposed to be the spearhead to scout ahead and see if we could achieve anything faster than Redbeard and his army could. So chances are, once we return from scouting out the corruption, there's going to be a battle here, and maybe then we'll get to pick sides. We'll see. Anyway, there's Antal here. There are many guards in this refuge, but this one stands out. Not in appearance so much, since he looks like a typical rebel. Young, strong, crude weapons and armor. Rather, he is one of the few who is not scowling at you. It's enough to merit some attention. He is tall, with a shaggy dark beard covering the bottom half of his face. You nod at him. He greets you. Hand, glad you're here. Antal's my name. He gives you a nervous bow. I was hoping someone like you would pass by. Why are you glad to see me? It means the war is as good as over. I'm not happy we lost, but I'm eager to go home. Before I go back, though, I need help. I've heard some hands will give up normal people, and will give up normal people? Where'd that come from? I've heard some hands will help us normal people for pay. What sort of help are you looking for? Even though a thick beard covers half his face, you can tell his cheeks are bright pink. From his pants pocket, he fumbles out a folded letter. His pants pocket, okay. He fumbles out a folded letter. He lovingly unfolds it and shows it to you. It's a charcoal drawing of a plain young woman with short curly hair. She's smiling, but a scar mars her prominent chin. The drawing has been heavily handled. Isn't she beautiful? Only one small scar. I've seen prettier. Yeah, I guess she's beautiful. Who is she? He beams with pride. My betrothed. He kisses the paper and puts it away. My parents arranged our betrothal. We marry after the war is over, which, now that you are here, I know is soon. He turns serious. There's my problem. I haven't given her my 3 yet. Your 3? What do you mean by you haven't given her your 3? 3 gifts! We have to give each other 3 gifts that show it's true love and that we are meant to be together forever. He wrings his hands nervously. And she's already given me her 3. They were perfect. What 3 gifts did she give you? My scarf. Very warm. He tugs on the knitted scarf around his neck. It's heavy brown wool yarn. Very warm. My ring. He slips off the ring from his left hand and shows it to you. It's rough hammered iron with the name Judith etched on the inside. And my favorite, a barrel of preserved pork chops. I'm still feasting on them. Okay. Why haven't you sent her your 3? I'm stuck on guard duty every day. I haven't had much time to search, and... He twists his iron ring nervously. I have no idea what she likes. You're a hand. Surely you know more about what a woman would want. I mean, coincidentally, my main character is also a woman, so I guess that might help. Please, help me find the perfect gifts. I can pay you for them, of course. Well, I am busy with quite serious matters, that's true. But, on the other hand, if I can help you without neglecting my more serious duties, more pressing duties, I mean, sure, why not? Is there anything you can tell me about your betrothed? Betrothed. He breathes out a sigh of relief. My mother wrote me to say she's perfect, respectable, works hard, and she even scouted for the rebellion for a few months. Now Judith is back at home, living with her parents on their farm. She did ask me to bring back some plants. She's eager to try growing new crops. Does that help? Let's see, what else can I ask you? What sort of help? Wait, that's exactly what I asked him already. Quest, yes. True love's first gifts. You met a young warrior named Atal. Needs your help. They're farmers. They were looking for new sorts of plants to experiment with. Okay. So should I look for plant seeds or actual plants? Is that what the game's telling me here? It's not much to go on, but I guess. Well, why don't we go talk to Arilda real quick? Not sure if I saw any other named NPCs outside. Oh yeah, of course, I saw this merchant, probably? Ethan? This field is piled with supplies, brought here to sustain the miserable remnants of the rebel army. A lone young man tends to them. He takes inventory, moves boxes around, and occasionally throws rocks at curious rats. When you approach him, he barely manages to keep a lid on his hatred. Hand of Avadon. Defender Emery told us you were coming. We are to welcome you. I am Ethan. I will trade with you if I need to. Have you fought for the rebellion? Ethan stops and thinks. Then he comes to a decision. He lifts up his shirt, reveals a gruesome, ragged scar on his side, or revealing. You think I would choose to shame myself, watching boxes and piles of nets while my brothers die? How did that happen? The spear of a whole clan and warrior. I don't know what happened to him after he stabbed me. I was not awake for it. And the only option I have is to ask him if he killed any of our soldiers. I mean, probably, likely, if he fought in the war. We killed many of theirs. That's a dumb thing to ask. Rather exit out of the conversation here. Well, sure, let's sell him stuff. Here, you can have these things, maybe they help you. And I will use your money. Let me see your wares. Exorbitant prices, of course. Wizard staff, do I even technically need that? I mean, that's what she's using, so it would be an upgrade for Rudo. Is it worth 660? Maybe not. Is there anything truly unique here? Blessed Runestone? No. Nah, I think I'll pass. Thanks. Hey, Arilda. You meet Shaman Arilda again. She has returned to her home. This magic circle is where she lives. You can see her humble pallet and campfire to the south. She seems very old to sleep outdoors every night, but the magic of this place protects her. The circle is very old and powerful. The restorative energy here is palpable. You just want to sit and rest for a while. So you do. Arilda joins you. I am glad you made it here, Hand. You are our enemy, yet we need your help. But for now, sit and rest. We can set aside failed rebellion and lost ways for a moment. So, you are a rebel? I am. I advised our people to rebel. I have fought alongside them. I have healed our wounded. What is more, I am proud of it. If I need to pay a penalty for it, I will. Why did you join the rebellion? I will speak only for myself. 5 years ago, a clan of Kwa intruders settled not far from our village. They claimed hunting grounds and built homes there. They cut down groves of great value to us. We asked them many times to stop. They refused, and then they grew violent. Avadon was no help, so we fought them ourselves. It was one of the seeds from which the full rebellion grew. Well, that seems very understandable to me. I can absolutely sympathize here. How's the rebellion doing? It is failing. We have lost many of our warriors, both to the Pact and to Cimmerian raids. I think we knew all along that we would lose. We still had no choice but to fight. Then the corruption began to spread, and we knew that we could live without the Pact no longer. Yeah, and that is why Defender Emery needs to end it. Yeah, I mean, it does seem like the only option at this point. Yes, we thought that when he began to fight the people of the... we thought that when we began to fight, the people of the Pact would see the justice of our cause. That didn't happen. Then the Farlands attacked, and we became just another enemy to crush. In the end, reality will always force you to face it. I guess. What do you know about the corruption? It is a disease, but it infects Earth, not flesh. Nobody knows what created it. For centuries it was stable. Only now, when we are at our weakest, does it grow. For a moment her voice breaks. She looks up at the stones. Is there no plague we could be spared? Not one? Tell me about the ways that have been lost. Arilda sighs. I suppose I must, though it is sad to darken this happy place with such talk. Well, sorry, no, you don't have to, I guess, now that you've started. The Pact has its rules, and countries who belong are forced to follow them. The Wildrum's traditions are unimportant. Our territory is invaded by free roads. Your settlers flow in and claim our lands. Someday, true members of the Wildrum will be a tiny minority, a curiosity surrounded by stone cities full of outsiders. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of that either, if that's any consolation. Tell me about the free roads. They are stone roads crossing Linnaeus. All are allowed to travel along them without toll or interference. Yet to us, those tolls are an ancient right of our tribes. They are a source of our wealth, stolen from us forever with the stroke of a pen. Tell me about the settlers. The Wildrum is large, and much of our land is unsettled. This has a reason. Those lands are sacred spaces and hunting grounds. They are sources of food and power for us. Those lands are being taken by Pact settlers, and we have no recourse. It is the loss of our way of life, and it will not stop. What do you think will happen to the Wildrum in the end? She shakes her head. I am old. Soon I will be dead. That is one small gift life has given me. I do not have to face our people's sad future. Man, this is also grim. Do I have another question? Well, there was one more question after this first here. How do you think things will end for you? Me? I counsel treason. I fought against the Pact. I will surely be executed, along with all the leaders of the rebellion. I can only hope that our warriors will be spared. They should be allowed to return home to their families, atone, and fight for the Pact. Any regrets? 1. I regret that your kind never, for a moment, looked past their noses and saw how unjustly the Wildrum has been treated. Please, why game? Why don't you just give me the option to just say that, well, I personally do see the error for whatever it's worth, and I realize it's worth nothing, but still. I mean, I can't pretend my character says something, but, you know, that's a weak excuse, or a weak replacement for, you know, actually just having that line in the game. Well, this is a lovely circle. Thank you. It is mine. I have adopted it. I tend to it. These circles are the home and source of power for we shamans. The rebellion started in part because outsiders were settling in and desecrating our circles. We are sworn to fight this, like it or not. What is this circle used for? So many things. Ceremonies, weddings, oath-taking. But mostly visitors to Kiriktor come here to rest. This place has restored visitors for centuries. You say that some circles are being desecrated? Yes. For example, you are traveling to the border with the corruption. Our scouts told me that there is a circle where you are going that is full of brigands. They are squatting there, defiling the circle. I have little left to me, but I would share it happily with anyone who could evict those invaders. Who exactly has taken the circle? I don't know. Our scouts didn't get close. They had other worries. They only told me that the invaders were armed and angry. The scouts saw shades in the on the corruption's border. The circle I am describing is due north from the sighting. That may help you find it. What do you want me to do with the squatters? She has to genuinely think about this. I have so much anger, yet I am tired of death. I don't care, Ayali. Do what is best as long as the circle is left alone. Okay. I can do that. Something I can get behind. So there we go. That's one side quest, although it's not one for dealing with stuff on this map, because, I mean, there's pretty much 3 things, well, 4 things maybe. There might be something about this ruined tower that might have to do with some quest. There's this cave that I haven't explored. Maybe there's a quest associated with that, or maybe it's just an extra area to explore. There are these hostile wolves. I don't know if I want to attack them. I mean, I swore to only fight in this while in this area to defend myself. I really don't know if the game actually tracks that kind of thing. Actually tracks my behavior and what exactly is considered self-defense. There is this wretch cave, and well, I guess they can't want the wretches to be here, right? They didn't seem to be their allies or anything. And then there's the rebel camp. Those rebels also being hostile to begin with. Oh, this wooden tower is older and more run down than the other buildings. The door is securely locked. Oh, okay, well, did not expect that. Then what about the Warriors Tower? Okay, I can't enter that one. Hopefully there's gonna be at least one quest here. There's Deso and Theresia. Okay, so at least 2 NPCs to talk to. That's promising. The storeroom is meticulously clean, with boxes perfectly stacked and neatly arranged by size. You come across a thin little man on his hands and knees, scrubbing the seam between the stone blocks that the seams between the stone blocks that make up the floor. His thinning hair bobs around in time with the vigorous attention he's giving the floor. When he sees you, he points angrily behind you. I'm Deso. I'm the caretaker of Kiriktor. Not that anyone minds me. Look at the dirt you just trekked in. You look behind you and don't see a thing. Do you want the corruption to come here? Now I have to mop again. In future, can you at least try to be careful? Sorry, I'll be more careful from now on. Good. You will remove your shoes, or wear these. He hands you little paper booties to wear over your shoes. Really? Does that kind of thing exist in this world? Apparently so. You feel like you're 10 years old again, and being lectured by your mother. You wear the booties in his presence. Deso nods. Better. Huh. Has the corruption actually spread here? Not yet. It might jump up here any day. That is why I have to keep on top of my cleaning. If everything is clean, we'll stay safe. You are a long way from the corruption. From what you've heard, it's not possible for it to jump this far. Also, the corruption can't be defeated with a broom and mop. Yeah. At least, not as far as we know. Do you have any evidence that the corruption is spreading this far north? His face lights up. Yes, there are imps. I could use some help cleaning them out. You could do some good. Okay, tell me more about your imp problem, because I haven't actually seen any imps on my way here. They are filthy. I can't stand even looking at what they are doing to our reservoir under the fortress. Oh, okay, I see. I complained and demanded that Theresia send her warriors down there to clean them out, but she refuses. She doesn't understand the danger we run if we don't clean up the mess they've made. If you get rid of the imps, I will give you my finest gauntlets from our storerooms. The finest gauntlets from our storerooms. Are you sure that's okay? Well, I will help with your imp problem if I can. What do I need to do? Kill them so I can clean up down there. They are all by the reservoir, no doubt fouling our water supply. But first, you will need to convince Theresia to let you go under the fortress. It is locked, and she has the key. If she gives you any problems, tell her I sent you down there on vital fortress business. Right. Another question. What are caretaker's duties? He points around at his cleaning supplies. That should be obvious. I clean and keep order everywhere in the fortress. How long have you been doing this? For generations. You? Personally? Well, hardly. My family has cared for Kiriktor for centuries. Armies come and go, but we're always here. Okay, cool. Not clean enough. Well, we'll see if we can help with that. Okay. Theresia, Tarla, wow, all kinds of NPCs here. I like it. A Wildrum archer is standing at the head of this long table. The rebels wear no insignia, but she's clearly a leader here. The other warriors watch you nervously as you enter, waiting for her command. As you approach, she stares at the tabletop. She says without looking up, I am Theresia, Hand. No, I am a true warrior of the Wildrum. Emery ordered me to deal with you. State your business. Well, greetings. Theresia starts to snap back at you. Her face is flushed and her hands shake slightly. You brace yourself. Then she slumps into a chair. I keep forgetting. Everyone has given up. Why should I fight when they won't? Greetings, Hand. Have a seat. Have some tea. Emery ordered me to give you your quarters and deal with you, so I will. You have quarters for me? You're at Kiriktor to negotiate. Tradition says you get quarters. The North Tower fell out of use when the rebellion began. You can have it. She slides a key across the table to you. Then she gives you a little smirk. I hope you find it luxurious. Like you're used to. Oh, come on. Don't judge us without knowing us. You want to deal with me? Well, obviously she does not want to deal with me, but... Well, Emery is making me. You hens are mercenaries, right? Killing for coin? We have unfinished business, duties before we leave here, that we don't have the strength to do. Like, there are caves nearby. When our force came here, we found spies sneaking out of them. Cimmerians. We killed some and the rest escaped. We don't know what they did in that cave, but when we sent scouts in, they didn't return. I will pay you if you enter the caves and find what the Cimmerians did, and undo it. Where are these caves? Due west from where we are sitting. There are several old standing stones just outside. Those caves were used for something 100 years ago. What did the Cimmerians place there? Well, she just told us that she doesn't know, but... I don't know. Maybe nothing, but I doubt it. Cimmerian raiders have been all over our lands since the war started. They know we are weak and the pack won't help us. How do I undo whatever they did? I guess that really depends on what they did, right? She laughs. Your hands, all your smarts, all your tools and tricks. I'm sure you'll have no problem. Most likely not. Deso asked me to clear out some imps from your reservoir. Good. You appease his paranoid delusions. I will not waste the time and lives of my warriors on them. You want to... wait. So does that mean you're okay with me dealing with them? Are there really imps, or is that really just all delusion? It's not very clear. Well, I'd like to know more about the rebellion. Why? So you can gloat? Emery told you everything you need to know. We're weak, beaten down dogs. Now we beg for favors from Avadon, just like in the old days. Then you will come for me. Well, not if I have any say in it. What do you think will happen to you? The war will end. Your kind will take me in for justice. I'm only a soldier, so you might spare me, even though I will never beg for mercy. Ever. Why did you join the rebellion? I'm not a talker. Find Arilda. She's all flowery with the words. She can tell you better than me. Okay. Closing up shop. Right. So that's about that cave that we saw. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Not clean enough. Find a way downstairs. Is that here? No. Actually, I only see stairs up here. I did not see any stairs down anywhere. Or trapdoor or something. Let's talk to Tarla. If we can? Oh, we cannot. Most of the rebels are pretending to welcome you, but this warrior refuses. When you approach, she says, I am Tarla, of the free lands of the Wildrealm. I will never drink with tyrants. She turns away. Okay, I didn't want to drink with you, necessarily, although I wouldn't mind. Oh, okay, so there are some more areas that I haven't seen. Good. Let's see if we can go upstairs, just to see if there's maybe another person to talk to. Though there probably isn't. Or, well, maybe there is, and there is something to read here. Hanvar's Council. Codex, Hanvar's... Wait. Hanvar's Council, there it is. Wow. How did I miss that? So, again, pause the recording. By which I mean pause the video, of course. I pause the recording, you pause the video. It's not that difficult. Okay, so pause the video if you want to read. I guess you already have. So there we go. Nothing here except for a chest that I'm not going to touch. Okay. Well, that was that. Stair. What is there? I guess we can check out the guest tower now that we have the key. Maybe there is something interesting in there. Probably not a way to the caves underneath. That would make no sense. Maybe they left some critters in here for us to deal with. No? It's actually kind of surprising. I was almost expecting that. Okay, there seems to be nothing much down here. Maybe upstairs? Oh, yep, sure enough. It's not a big deal. Just some rats. Wow, critical insta-kill. Awesome. Oh, and we got more. Wait, I cannot reach the rat. We can go here and shoot it. Kill it. There's another one coming. Oh, quite a few. Rabbit rats, vapor rats. That's not great. Okay, so maybe this is a better use for our grenade. I mean, yeah, sure. It's, you know, it's AoE damage, so that's always better against groups, of course. Okay, so the rabbit rats survived. That makes sense. So those are the strongest kind here. No cleave, but that's fine. Okay. They did deal a lot of damage to Nathalie, but that's not too big a deal. Really? Just a wand of ice? It's not really feel worth it, but I did not save before, so I'll have to accept it. Silver necklace, other gherkin, and that's pretty much it. Okay, cool. Nice quarters. Just to make sure, although I'm pretty sure I saw everything in here, but I don't think there was a way downstairs at all. Or upstairs, for that matter. So I'll try and see if I can't get into these parts of the fortress. Maybe this. Oh, that's actually an indoors area. Didn't expect that. This is probably the other exit. Oh. Oh, okay. So there's the not clear enough quest. Gotcha. Is there going to be another door here? Warriors. Probably, right? Should be 3 doors in total. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Oh, it's. I mean, I could take a look into that in that chest, but I do not want to steal from these guys. And there it stares down. Well, I guess whether it was actually necessary to talk to Theresia before entering here. I'm not sure. Iron bars are sure. But either way. Oh, apprentice rod. That's for selling. And not much else. Oh, there are some imps, indeed. Kiritor isn't always a place of peace. In times of war, many tribes have taken refuge here. This spire is very easily defended, and in case of a siege, a reservoir has been built in this cellar. However, someone has sabotaged it. A crude magic circle has been etched in the ground across the water to the west. Several small infernals are lurking in the shadows, waiting to ambush you. Well, not much of an ambush if they're openly visible. Okay, burning wormlings and flame flinger imps. I guess I should try and take these out first, huh? If I don't want them to constantly shoot at us. I'm not sure if they are vulnerable to poison. Hopefully they are. Yeah, okay. So we should be able to... Well, should take a few steps here. Oh, well, actually another step should be enough. Yeah, good. Should kill at least one. Okay, good. These guys are dead next turn. These are approaching as well, that's fine. Oh, okay, that thing is annoying. Okay, you actually set the ground on fire here, so everyone will have to walk through that. Thankfully, even though they probably should be at least resistant to fire damage, they don't seem to be. Okay, he's burning. Oh, wait. That thing just jumped here. Oh, I'm ensnared, of course. Derp. No. Okay. We have full vitality again, so maybe Earthquake is worthwhile this time. Okay, that did not hit these guys. But it did deal a decent amount of damage overall. Let's see here. Do we have anything that we can use to incapacitate this guy and maybe stop him from spreading lava next turn? I don't know exactly how that works. But I assume as soon as he becomes active again, he's going to instantly create some lava around him. Let's see here. I could try the Icy Lands, actually. That's, of course, only going to deal damage. Damage is fine, yeah, okay, there we go. Burning Ground, it's not great. But I can step off it, shoot him. Well, unfortunately, he cannot kill him. One of the Infernals was particularly big, nasty, and on fire. Yes, particularly on fire. Fortunately, a period of focused hacking has dealt with the beast. Once someone comes down and scuffs up the magic circle, the problem will be solved. Finding the saboteur who called these creatures is happily not your problem. Huh. But I feel like I should probably still tell someone official about it, huh? Because this Theresia person did not seem sufficiently concerned with the whole matter. Also, Nathalie is probably going to die here, which sucks. Maybe I should have healed her. How much health does she have left? 27. Taking fire. I did not pay attention to how much fire damage she took. That's annoying. Try and daze these so they don't attack her. Addition. Daze resisted, of course. Yep, and he attacked her. Oh, holy crap. That was lucky. Okay, I cannot push him back, but I can use Healing Chant to heal Nathalie. Finish off that thing. So it doesn't kill Ayali, but it cleaved. Oh god, I was still burning. Can we kill this thing in one turn? Yeah, we definitely can. Unless we miss. Okay, good. Bracelet of Truth, extra healing. Wait, is that a ring or a bracelet? Yeah, those are bracers actually. They don't give any armor, but I feel like I need to give him that. I'm not using healing much, but I guess the more our healing does when I have to actually use it, the better. Although, let's see here. Well, okay, that has a pretty big range on it, so I guess it's still worthwhile, even though the maximum healing potential is far beyond what we even have in terms of hit points. But still, okay, there doesn't seem to be anything else here, but that's okay. We were promised some nice gauntlets. We'll see if that crazy person will actually give those to us. Okay, so that was easy, quickly dealt with. Pretty sure I talked to everyone in this place though, and we did not get a quest for this wretch cave or the rebels. He was in here. I killed the imps in the reservoir. Finally, I can get to cleaning up that horrible mess. Thank you. As promised, your reward. He leaves. A few minutes later, he returns with a pair of iron gauntlets for you. They're nice, but not as style popular in the Wild Realm. You try to thank Deso, but he's already gone, hauling armfuls of mobs and buckets with him. Okay. Wow. We did get a bunch of experience there. We all leveled up. That's nice. Ooh, sweet. Currently using Flayed Skin Bracelet with 5% melee damage protection. I still don't know what that even means. Normally I would guess that's exactly what armor is, right? Melee damage protection? Or actually, armor should also protect from ranged attacks, right? Maybe 1% of armor is just not the same as 1% damage reduction. But whatever. I'm going to take 6% armor and 6% extra melee damage any day. That's seems pretty good. See if he can use those. Oh no, I just gave him the healing bracers. And she could use them, but she has extra magical damage even though it's only 3%. So yeah, I guess you can take that for now. Can I tell her about... Oh, I guess not. You'd think that she would be interested in the fact that someone placed a magic circle and protected by imps down their water reservoir. I guess not. Well, doesn't look like I can tell him either. Okay, let's quickly take care of the level up here. So I think... some extra strength, maybe? Or maybe some extra endurance. Yeah, I should not be neglecting endurance because... well, there is this armor craft, which gives me some extra survivability, but I don't have a straight up hit point increasing skill, which is unfortunate. I did put enough points into all of these skills so that they're effectively at level 3. So I feel that I want to... I don't want this, but I do want the first two skills here, and definitely this one. Toolcraft gives me extra melee damage. And eventually it's going to be extra missile damage as well. It's useful. Okay, cool. You will get... Well, some extra endurance is never a bad thing for anyone. But I feel like I need to buff his damage some more. Maybe I want to finally unlock the Sacred Ground. Healing and augmenting the abilities of those who stand on it. Sure. Should have unlocked that a while ago, actually. Just to give me more options. Let's see here. I guess I'm going to go all intelligence for her. And take just the endurance increases that she naturally gets. That's risky, but I suppose I expect there to be some sort of option to respec later on in the game, as there was in the previous games. At least Avadon 2 had that. So there's probably going to be something similar here eventually. I could max out this skill. I'm tempted to do so. At the same time, kind of want to give her an extra spell here. In the previous games, this used to be one of her strongest attack spells, or specifically the Corrupting Cloud that we gain at level 6. Of course, that's going to... I don't know. I don't know how many... I guess level 30 might be the max level. Let's see here. So I could technically calculate how many points I will get, and if it's possible to... Well, it's definitely possible to unlock all these and max this out, right? No matter. I unlock this, and I guess next I will unlock these, and then I will see how far I get. I only need to get it to level 4 if I put 2 specialization points in battle skills, or only level 3 if I put all 3 points in here, which might be what I want to do. Level this up to level 3. I mean, this is already level 3. And this would then be level 6. I guess that seems decent. And this, of course, level 8. And then however many points I have left, I will pump into this. Seems like a decent long-term plan. But of course, that's going to be, you know, much, much later. Right. For now, I'm going to head to those caves first, I guess. Oh, let's see here. Well, actually... The entrance is here, so the Wretch Cave is the closest. I do want to check that out. I'm just going to assume that taking care of those wretches is in Kirintor, not Kirintor, this is not Warcraft. Kirintor's best interest. Despite their wanting... Oh, right! I completely forgot about that guy. Well, I didn't know it was going to be Torch, but... I was told about there being a packed soldier lurking around, wanting to contact us. Well, a familiar figure is waiting for you just outside the gates of Kirintor. It's Torch, longtime fixture in Camp Nightshade. Now somehow he's out here, sitting on a stool by the river. Well, too bad I don't actually see him. Whoops. He slowly rises to his feet when you emerge. Ayali, that is a relief. The rebels wouldn't let me in, even when I said I had a message for you. It's good to see you. And me you. For a time, I didn't think I'd live to get here. Did you know the last left warriors all over? Yes. So you aren't in Camp Nightshade anymore? No, Redbeard left, and he took everything he could with him. That included me. He said he needed everyone, even the old and the lame. Which he meant as a compliment, I guess. Well, you have a message for me? I do. I'm here to tell you that Redbeard left Camp Nightshade. Oh, yeah, okay, you already did. He wants all of his hands to follow him. He's in the Green Refuge now. Let me see your map. He points out a location to you. He says to go there and meet with him as soon as you can. He's anxious. Everyone's talking about it. Okay, new location has opened up. Wait, anxious about what? What the rebels want. They're actually talking to you, right? Everyone's hoping that you won't bring back just more bad news. What is the Green Refuge? It's another secret Avadon outpost. I'm going there now. Walls made of vines, or so they say. Supposed to be pretty. A nice change from Camp Nightshade, anyway. Okay, yeah. So I'll go there right away? No, I actually don't plan to do that. Not only because I feel like opposing Redbeard as openly as the game will allow me at this point, but also because I feel that the issue of the corruption could actually be pretty urgent, and it's definitely something that affects everyone on the continent eventually. So I feel like it's in everyone's best interest that I look into that as soon as I possibly can. Well, thank you for the message. I have an urgent mission to do for the rebels first. Oh, Redbeard was very insistent that you go there now. Go where now? Go to him, or? It's not very clear. That's our new base now, you know? But you're a hand. You know best. Hope to see you there soon. Okay, so, yeah. Redbeard, of course, insisted that I go see him as soon as I can, but I'm not gonna do that. And if I make him angry, I mean, I'm going to make him angry with that. And I just don't care. He claps you on the shoulder and walks down the road to the south. You will have a long, painful walk to the Green Refuge, but you have no doubt he'll make it. Well, hopefully. I wish him no ill. Okay. I guess he was, well, sitting here by the river. Okay, that's Rich Outpost that saw us, I don't know, hours ago. In-game hours ago. Must have told everyone, alerted everyone inside a long time ago, and now we're finally here. Give me those stones. Oh, those stones? Sometime in the last century or two, the locals decided it'd be smart to dig a mine under Kiriktor. Then they abandoned it. Since then, it has been infiltrated by Warborn. Maybe these Farlander humanoids snuck in a while ago, or maybe they came with the less. They're here now. The trash, gnawed bones, and odor are entirely fresh. Oh, okay. So that's not... At first I thought that was something I triggered by interacting with that box, but no, it's just full of bars of iron that no one wants to buy ever. I mean, of course, who could possibly have use for bars of raw iron, right? Oh, nice, we picked that. Oops, I did not mean to fight. Lovely crystals and a recuperation crystal. Third one we get. Nice, nice. Oh, actually, wait a second. Oh, deep runestone. Sure. It's crit attacks. Okay. Runestones. I mean, for the most part, their effects are just so minor. And items, until the very end of the game, items are frequently switched out, so it hardly ever feels very useful to even use them, but, you know. I guess I will as soon as they start seriously cluttering up Nathalie's inventory. Hello there, Warborn wargs. Sure, you walk there. I guess you can try poisoning them all. Oh, all except for this one. Nice. Now, should I prioritize setting them all on fire? I guess so, huh? Nice. Thankfully, enemies are stupid enough, or, I don't know, they just don't care enough to even try to evade. Oh yeah, sure. That should work nicely. To even try to evade this kind of harmful terrain. I guess it's really just that the AI is not able to, I don't know, consider this an obstacle to be dodged or something. Collect their hides that they conveniently dropped as they died. Rejuvenation potion, sure, let's pick that up. Oh, and there are the wretches. Oh, ogres, actually. Okay. Not just wretches. Nice. Wow, her damage is just so nice. No. Whoops, I did not mean... Where did I click? I guess I clicked there and my character tried to circle around. That's very dumb. Nice crit, though, to make up for it. I'll take it. Okay. End the fight. Grab another potion. Get more pets coming our way, I guess. Come on. Yeah, sure. Wait. No, okay. Pick, no thanks. Oh, well, this is just a dead end. But still. I wanted to make sure I had fully explored this first part before I moved on. Seer Globula? Oh, well, that's not exactly what I wanted to do. Poison Mist, I guess. Which I cannot place here. So I guess I walk as far as I can. Let's see here. Try to poison the Seer. Or maybe do this for maximum effect. Okay, none of them are actually poisoned. Well then. So you can walk here. Oh, you can just barely not put the fire there. As a seer, he's probably going to cast spells and not move at all, but... This flinger is also a flinger. But if I put this here, the sentry might walk through the fire. Right? Yep. Okay. That guy's terrified already. Fine. Well, I have noticed actually that, well, enemy spellcasters still like their knockback spells, like the shaman just used. We have not been, or at least I haven't, not that I've noticed. We don't seem to be generally paralyzed by those kinds of effects, or ensnared at least, because that was one of the big annoyances about enemy spellcasters in the previous games, where they would often do a cone attack that would knock back everyone, deal some damage, and immobilize them, or, you know, ensnare them so they could only move a single square. Oh. I spoke too soon. So apparently that's still a thing, but maybe it's it's easier to resist this time around. I guess that's a possibility. Okay, you're burning again, so you... Okay, nice. You also started burning. Vulnerability curse is less nice. Try to pull him over here. Well, that kind of worked. I wonder why it never seems to actually put the enemy right next to me, which is typically what I want when I use that, for a variety of reasons. Okay, why don't you walk here? Oh, he's not... he should die from burning next time, though. Next turn. Well, I guess you just attack normally. That should actually do the trick just nice. Just ever so nicely. I wonder why he didn't do anything. Was he stunned? Oh yeah, of course he was stunned for a turn. I didn't even pay attention to that, but... Yeah, nice. Longbow, you say. Well, I guess that's an upgrade for her, even though I don't know if I ever actually used her bow. Scorched Greaves, extra crit chance, extra focus mastery. Wait, focus mastery? What even is that? Is that a... It's probably a warrior skill, right? Toolcraft, armorcraft, turretcraft. I could use it though. Just for, you know, extra defense. And crit chance, of course. Scroll Resurrection. Those are always useful. I guess that's it? Okay. Yeah. Looks like it. Unless I'm missing something, but we did get a decent reward here. These are actually quite some nice pants. We just got it. What's that? Oops. Oh, one of ice that I almost missed. Well, guess that goes straight to my collection of ones never to be used. Well, then there are these rebels. And if only I knew if there are any consequences to... Oh, wait, what? One of the boxer... Oh, the Wildrum Warriors, yeah, right. One of the boxers lands a vicious blow square in the stomach. Oh, I guess I was supposed... Maybe I was supposed to stay near that boxing match for longer, and so this event would have happened. I guess so. That's actually kind of funny. So they kept fighting for however long it took me till I got back here. His opponent gasps and crumbles to the ground. He gags and curls up into a ball. This is considered a suitable conclusion to the battle. The warriors all shake hands and gather their things. When they walk off, one of them very slowly, the Wildrum legal system... then they walk off. The Wildrum legal system has its quirks, but at least it's dramatic. I guess you could say that. Okay, wait. Yeah. Huh, okay, so that was just a neat little, you know, flavor. Encounter for flavor. Nathalie spends most of her time being a ball of stress and anxiety. That is why it's such a surprise to see her happy for once. She walks through the woods deep in enemy territory with a spring in her step. She's even humming a little. It's weird. Nathalie? What are you so happy about? We're going to the corruption. I've never been. Oh, yeah, that's right. She wasn't in the in the second game. Right? At least not in my active party. I don't think. Wait, was he? I'm confused now. No, of course. The second game had, what's his face? A male mage. Oh god, I should not be forgetting his name. I quite liked him. He got kind of crazy toward the end, though. And the corruption might or might not have had something to do with that. Well, anyway, yeah, we are going to the corruption. I've never been. I've tried to get a mission to there, but they've never let me go. You want to go to the corruption? Madness. Well, yes. While that is true, we're still going there, and she might as well enjoy it, right? What do you hope to find? What do you hope to find there? For all its danger, the corruption is the largest pool of raw magic in the known world. No mage has found a way to control it or draw from it. Perhaps I will be the first. Well, the corruption is a curse. Nothing good comes from there. That's true. Nobody has found power there, but that only means it's hidden well? That's not necessarily true. It might be, but I really feel that chances are better that she's going to I don't know. She's going to get corrupted herself. Of course, if I say that, she's not going to like it. But I feel that I don't know. I don't want to support her overly enthusiastic attitude here. Huh, so I've been told. I will take the risk. Avadon won't let me study. I can't access the full library. I need to do my research where I can. She walks ahead, humming as she goes. Okay, well, she doesn't even care what I say. Oh wait, are these? Oh yeah, they're still here. Sure enough. Oh, wait, they're not actually hostile. Why did I think they were? Also the episode has reached a length where I should probably end it. Well, I'm going to save here and approach these just to see what happens. This camp is full of dirty, muscular, heavily armed warriors, all rebels of the Wild Realm. When you approach... Oh wait, they are rebels of the Wild Realm. They are not Deles's people. When you approach, they jump to their feet and draw their weapons. Before you can reach for your blade, Rudo stops you. Wait, I've read about them. These are wild ones, rebels from the remote lands. This is just how they greet people. Okay. Their leader spits at your feet. Avadon, we heard right. Emery surrenders. The big tribes go their own way. Leave us to hunger. Get out of our camp, Hand. Stay out. We'll not break the peace of the place. But you get away from us. We are your enemy. Okay, fair enough. So I can't even fight these, even if I did want to. It's nice that they respect their peace. That's also kind of logical, since they are Wild Realm. Same is not true for the Deles's troops, of course. So, but I'm still curious if anything has changed now that I've sworn to keep the peace. Maybe I won't even... maybe the game won't even give me the a chance to be hostile here. I would kind of... I mean, role-playing wise, my characters should technically still be able to, break their promise, but I would appreciate if the game acknowledged my decision in some way or other. I'm not sure what the engine is capable of. If it's, Well, anyway, we're going to see how things develop from here on. For now, I thank you very much for watching, as always. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.